PercKong got...
chat from Mr. Vitamin C.
Let's go.
GamerCat196.
And no more... Okay.
Something.
Yeah, PercKong versus Mercury. This is going to be... I mean... Zoe has a pretty solid... Obviously, Rob character he's more primarily known for, but this Lucina, I played it earlier, it's very strong, specifically this matchup.
Is insane.
Yeah, Zoe is one of, like... I mean, there are, of course, people who hit, like, peaks with the characters that they play, where it's like they're so fundamentally solid with this character, but Zoe's one of those players, she can play anyone.
Zoe is really good at adapting.
Yes.
And she's played Joker before. She knows the moveset. She's probably looking for certain combos.
Oh, nice spike. Yep, and that is the classic like trade-off of Arsene. You only get the invincibility for the first 25 frames, and after that, very easy character to 2-frame. Really gonna get that lead. And Mercury, I mean, this is a matchup where Joker, I mean, these are both kind of like standard mid-range characters. Joker has more like movement and shifting, whereas Lucina is just going to have these like strong landing, like just these bigger buttons to press. And so far, I mean, Zoe's just been one step ahead. Like just waiting for Mercury to do that option. And that's almost the downer again. Not going to get it, but still, like, you lose nothing when you do that rising downer. You're just back on the stand. That's not enough smash. Not going to be it. Mercury, we're missing a few of those. That's not the edge guard. Yeah, Zoe going high. There you have to, like, you have to drop down farther, because Lucina, once she gets close enough, can just go high and use that mix-up. But
this looks like this has been a very difficult bracket for Mercury.
Yeah, having Twitchy, Flux, Zoe, and Shadow Dot. Shadow Dot, I don't really know about, but everyone else in that pool, I can say they are very good at the Joker matchup.
Consistently makes top 8 at the clock tower.
Yeah.
Very strong ZSS, but also has a...
No, I mean, I'm sure Shadow's a good player, but I mean, like, everyone else in this pool are, I think, some of the best players versus Joker in the state. So it's good experience for her.
Yes.
I'm guessing Landon just won. Yeah, Mercury's been getting a lot better, but...
Looks like Landon probably just...
I mean, you're talking about Twitchy PR player. That nice counter. That was a really good counter. Like Twitchy PR player, Flux Waver, just very good at the Joker matchup, very consistent Clemson player, almost always finishes in at least like the top 4 and has like numerous wins over their whole PR. And then
and
who is that third seed? Oh, Flux.
Lucina is just...
And then Zoe here, who is like just such a solid player. I mean, Zoe knows this matchup with so many characters.
Zoe definitely consistently has a character crisis.
Oh yes.
I know, but she just...
The classic...
No matter who she's playing, she tends to just level up so quickly. She's really adaptable. Zoe.
I did not know this Lucina existed before today. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but Zoe plays the game. It shows.
Mm-hmm. It looks like our players are still having fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to see it. And
yeah.
again,
Oh, the Rob.
The wonderful transitions. Those are really great.
Yeah, that's a big part of this matchup. That the sword swing beating Aha, it kind of lets Lucina just cover herself on the way down, and it really lets her swing with like. There are certain ranges Lucina can swing in where she's at virtually no risk because there's no pressure being applied.
And off stage and on ledge, Zoe's Lucina is just.
Oh yeah.
Is abysmal almost. It's a very.
Opposite of the word you're. Yeah. For the other person.
For the other person is what I mean. Abysmal.
That's the stock, yeah. Just that's the thing, Lucina can just kind of hang out there. I mean, Mercury could have air dodged, but Zoe could have just waited. Once you get that close, I mean, that's kind of a clinic on just how you
It's a good doubles card there.
Yeah. On how you get that edge guard over there, because you're in a range, because you're just kind of like sharking Joker, where you can't react to the fair. So there's like, Zoe's just so likely to get that guess right. It pays off there. Missing that back air, that's unfortunate. It's a counter to release some pressure.
Really stayed out for I think longer than 2.
Yeah. And Zoe, or not Zoe, Mercury, I'd like to see, oh, that's unfortunate. I'd like to see her wait a little more and like react with her ledge trapping. Zoe was able to get that clean roll, and I think Mercury maybe just guessing, maybe just misspaced herself and meant to cover that roll. But Zoe's been able to get off pretty free, and like Lucina can be vulnerable in the corner at times. She has that descending fair, and she has very good drift, but because she's so floaty.
I think Mercury for this match.
Ooh, that's it.
I mean, whew, that was very.
That was not that close, yeah. And it's sometimes you could struggle. Joker, in actuality, is not a character that like. Joker has kill power. Joker has kill setups. But if you can't find them, some of these characters have such streamlined ways of like Lucina hitting a downer, Lucina hitting an F smash in the corner, Lucina getting an edge guard. Where Joker, it's a little harder to repeat that at times without your Arsene. And these Arsens have just not been very like you'll get a counter, you'll get a couple hits sometimes. Just haven't been as impactful as they need to be for Mercury to get these kills. But we got one more game. These are incredible transitions, yeah.
I feel like sometimes Mercury plays a little too fast.
That's, yes.
I feel like she needs to play it out a bit more at her pace, but she also might be getting caught into the other player's pace a bit more.
That's,
making her own.
Yeah, that's one big thing that No Tag actually told me last week, where it's like, you can be great on your game, but you need to stop other people from playing their game at times. And Zoe hasn't really had to deviate from like this sort of flowcharty, not flowcharty, but like this sort of layer one Lucina. Like there hasn't really needed to be many adjustments. Gets the not the ledge trap, but yeah, see like there, it's like that counter just being sort of a guess. Mercury picking jump a lot. I wonder if Zoe. I mean, it's catching onto that with Nair a little bit, but.
Of course, that upping out of shield is.
This should be the stock. Yeah, like Mercury is just not like you can go low and you can tether, and it's very hard for Lucina to hit. Like I think just drop down then do the tether. Lucina can't. Joker falls so much faster, but when you do it out there, Lucina can just go off and fair. Like that gun wasn't really gonna do anything. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It feels like Mercury is playing like a very aggressive game.
Yeah.
And is kind of biting back at her.
That's very good catch. Now go for this edge guard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's not a lot of. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Zoe is more so like waiting for Mercury to reveal tendencies before she goes in, whereas Mercury, yeah, is just like going in, kind of guessing a little more, like that Nair, going in on the offensive defense, like that Nair. Zoe didn't show Mercury, I don't think, anything to like go for that Nair. Yes, Dave, I think Zoe's gone Lucina all day. I could be wrong on that.
I know she has gone.
Oh yeah, she went a little bit of Robin doubles. Versus me, she did.
In singles, I'm pretty sure she's only gone Lucina.
Yeah, I don't know if that will. Oh, that's the set. Not just
like
a
that.
Kind of a dominant showing from Zoe. I mean,
is a dominant player.
Zoe will not let up. Like
she's really aggressive.
There are a lot. Yeah.
She sticks to what she knows, and she
yeah.
really just follows through them.
There are a lot of players where when they're beating someone, they'll let up a little. They'll like no. Zoe will just like rob 0 to death 3 times, or she'll like do that. It's like it happens. Sometimes there's just adaptation. But yes, this Lucina's very good. I would not be surprised if she stuck to it. She seems very comfortable with it.